In ancient Maori history, nestled deep in a New Zealand forest, there was a small village. In the village, there lived six beautiful sisters and their mother. The six sisters' names are Waipuna Arangi, Ururangi, Waiti, Waita, Tupua Nuku, Tupua Rangi, and their mother's name was Matariki. The sisters were very gorgeous, as the goodness shone from the inside as well. The other villagers loved the sisters who were kind and gorgeous. The village was ruled by a cruel chief who liked to keep all the goods for himself. One day the chief decided that he needed to marry. Unable to choose just one sister, the chief wanted to have them all to himself, so that the people in the village might begin to like him as much as the sisters.
Angered by the chief's plan, their mother did not want to give her daughters to the chief because she thought that the chief would not treat them well and keep them safe. To protect the sisters, she decided to think of a master plan. The six sisters had no idea about what was going on behind their backs, about the chief trying to capture them and their mother's struggle to protect them.
After much thinking and plotting, Matariki decided the safest choice was to catapult her daughters high into the sky. Matariki was a creator. For the next few nights, she secretly constructed an enormous catapult. The catapult could throw all her daughters at the same time, so they would end up together in the sky as a cluster.
Matariki decided to wait until nightfall so that the rest of the village and the chief would be asleep. She wanted to keep her plan a secret, especially from the chief and her daughters. Matariki was worried that her daughters would refuse to go up to live in the sky. Afraid of being lonely without them, she also decided to catapult herself in the sky because she wanted to accompany her daughters as they were still young. When nightfall arrived, Matariki asked her daughters to meet her in a nearby clearing with the promise of some new clothes. When the sisters arrived, Matariki hid behind a tree and waited till they gathered in the right place. Releasing the catapult, the six sisters flew high up into the air, settling amongst the stunning stars. Reuniting with her daughters, Matariki carefully explained her plan to the sisters, who understood and forgave their mother for her deception.
After Matariki catapulted her daughters and herself, they decided to travel around the world to see lots of other traditions and cultures. Nowadays, we can see the six sisters and their mother as stars, and it is a sign for the Maori New Year. And that is why we only see Matariki in late May or early June.